What's going on, guys? Garetz here, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make money just by simply re-uploading clips from other YouTube videos. And you can make upwards of $8,000 all the way to $80,000. Mind you, this is just from YouTube ad revenue alone, which is absolutely insane. But before we get started with that, yes, I know, I've been gone for a good minute. It looks like about a month, a little bit over a month. And I honestly debated just making a full video about what's been going on, but I really didn't want to do that because, let's be honest, most of you probably don't care, which is cool. I get it. However, if you do care, make sure you stay until the end of this video because I'll explain where I've been at, what's been going on, why I've been missing. Also, if you stay until the end of the video, because you guys have stuck with me through all of this and you've continued watching my videos, liking my videos, subscribing, commenting, all of that, it truly means the world to me. And I really, really appreciate it. So because of that, I'm going to be giving away some money at the very end of this video as a show of appreciation and to hopefully help you in this crazy time we're living in. And more on all that later. But now let's get started with this video, which is absolutely insane and I know you're going to love it. So just make sure to smash that like button and let's get into the video. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to show you how you can re-upload videos from other channels, other videos, and make money just like these channels are doing right here. And these are their Social Blade earnings just from their ad revenue. But the problem with that is you have to be monetized. You have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. So there's two different channels here, Nuke's Top 5 and 10 Best Ones. So they're both top 5 and top 10 channels, right? But this channel can make money a lot faster, which is why we're going to be doing this strategy. So yeah, they're making less, but this channel relies fully on monetization, right? Because what they're doing is scary videos. Top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year, 5 scary ghost videos. Like, yeah, they're super viral videos, but this channel right here, it's super simple because they're doing the best Wi-Fi routers, the top 5 best gaming mice, right? So you can make a lot of money from affiliate marketing. And you're able to make that money, like I said, before you ever get monetized with YouTube. But if you don't know what affiliate marketing is, all that means is you're affiliated with a certain company, and because you're affiliated with them, they give you a special link. And that link's called an affiliate link. So when someone clicks on your affiliate link and purchases, the company gives you a commission of the sale. So you're just the middleman, right? Very simple. This is super powerful though, because the company you're affiliated with deals with all of the fulfillment, shipping, payment processing, customer service, etc., right? And you just make the money. All you have to do is get people to click on your link, and that's all you have to worry about. And that's where YouTube videos come into play. So with that being said, I'm going to exit out of Nuke's Top 5, which is the scary niche. You can totally do it if you want, but the 10 best ones where you're doing the tech channel type stuff is going to be the more simple way to go, and that's the example we're going to use in this video. And if you want, you can do this for any niche. I just know for a fact it's going to be much more simple in the tech niche because there's endless videos and it's super easy to monetize, which at the end of the day is what we all want. Money. And we're going to be modeling off of this channel because that's the fastest way to success, is modeling success. So that's what we're doing. And if we click on one of their videos right here, I'm going to pause it. If we go down to their description, you can see right here they have all these links. Okay, these are their affiliate links. And if we click on it, it takes us to Amazon. And Amazon is actually the largest affiliate program. They're called Amazon Associates, and they have pretty much every single product you could think of. So it's perfect with this strategy, and it's super easy to sign up for their affiliate program, which I'll show you how to do later. It only takes a few minutes. And the reason why I love these videos, and I think it's honestly one of the best ways to start out on YouTube, because obviously you don't have to show your face, you don't have to create your own content, and people typing in these keywords into YouTube are looking to make a purchase. So chances are, if they're typing this in, they're gonna find 1 out of the 5 from your video that they like. They're gonna click on the link, go to Amazon, purchase, and you get a commission. Simple enough, right? So that's basically an overview of how this strategy works, and I hope that makes sense. If you're confused at all, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'm happy to help. But now I'm gonna walk you through each of these steps, step by step, so you can kind of follow along with me or write down the steps or however works best for you, okay? So the first thing you have to do, and so many people just don't do, is planning. And I know, boring, but if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Trust me. And personally, I always start out by planning out the title and the search term of my video, even with this one, okay? And I personally use a tool called Morning Fame, all right? And like I said, people wonder why they're not getting views, but they don't know how to make a proper title, which is the most important part, because that's what people are searching for. And if you don't have that optimized, you're not going to get views. So again, you have to plan. And if you want an invite code to Morning Fame, there's a link down below, but I'll show you how to use it real quick and try not to spend too much time here, because I have videos where I've done this before, and I'll link my completely free course up above, and I'll link it later in the video after it's all done if you want to check it out afterwards. Now, after you use the link below, get your free trial to Morning Fame, this is the home page. What you want to do is go to keyword research up here. Now, you can see there's 4 steps here, okay? So it's super simple. We looked at that channel, right? So we went here and best gaming mouse in 2021. So that's the search term. Okay, there's a key difference between a search term and a title, which you're about to find out that a lot of people don't understand. Okay, this is very important if you want to get views and make money, right? So now, go back here. So now we'll type in best gaming, right? So you can see these are literally straight from YouTube's search engine, okay? Best gaming headset, best gaming mouse. So we'll type best gaming mouse and we'll just click that, right? Now this is why I love Morning Fame. You can see our main keyword, best gaming mouse, now it's gonna give us common keywords and uncommon keywords, right? Best budget wireless gaming mouse, that's a long tail keyword, so it's gonna be much easier to rank than just best gaming mouse, right? So when you're a smaller channel, you can see here, great choices for smaller channels, okay? But you can see ton of different ones. You can click show more. There's literally endless, and you could literally go back to topic and you could go best gaming mouse for, and then there's even more. You understand? So it's insane the amount of ideas you can get. And real quick, I'll just show you, just go through it real quick. So we'll do best gaming mouse in 2021. And we'll just choose that one because we're just going to model off that guy. So then what you do after you have your keyword right here, or if you choose one of these, same thing. Choose for step 3 or click here, choose for step 3. All right. Now, the grades are important, but when you're first starting out and you haven't uploaded any videos yet, it's going to be hard for you to get a decent grade because Morning Fame doesn't have any data from your channel. They don't know what type of videos or whatever that are gonna work for your channel. So you just have to start uploading, right? And for me, it shows my subscriber, like how I have more subscribers than the average. And then the gateway video is the smallest video ranking on the top of YouTube, okay? So to make things simple, just don't do it if it's all Fs, right? But at the start, they might be, so you might just have to do it. Just try to go for longer tail keywords when you're first starting out, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Again, comment below if you have any questions about that. And then simply, you just choose for step 4, okay? Now, the really nice thing about Morning Fame is they show tips right here. So tip number 3, try adding a few extra words at the end of your title to intrigue people to click. That's one thing a lot of people screw up on with titles. For one, they don't have an actual search term, which is this. Or they'll have the intriguing thing prior to the title which if we type some letters here, you can see not only does the relevance go down, but it says to not risk confusing YouTube, it's best to not have any extra words before but after your target search term. So they have tons of helpful things here. They have videos right here. And if we go over to the video for this that you're watching right now, I plan it out here. So this is my search term, and then this is the intriguing part. And then what I do, you see it's highlighted in yellow. And to help YouTube out, the first few lines, you want to add in your entire search term right there. So in this video, I'm going to show you this insanely simple strategy that you can use to make money re-uploading YouTube videos. Okay, so that's the search term, and YouTube can see this because it's before the show more thing. So if you're on desktop right now, scroll down below the video, hit that like button, and then you'll see this group of text, and then you can click show more, and then you'll see the rest of the description. Okay, so super simple, and for you, you would just do something like this, and then you would have your Amazon links, right? So I have like the resources used, and that's that. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Just wanted to run through it quick so I didn't waste too much time. Now, the next step would be doing some research, okay? Unless you're a gamer and you have knowledge of the best gaming mice in 2021, what you're gonna wanna do, so for example, we'll go back over here. So we have best gaming mouse in 2021, all right? If we scroll down, you can see some of the top videos right here. So you could just click here and watch some of the top videos, watch 2, 3, or however many you need. And then what you're gonna wanna do is pretty much just model off of a few different ones. Say, take one from this one from that one, 2 from this one, right? And get your own list that's unique to them, right? You don't want to just copy their video. And then what you can do is take clips from certain videos, okay? But you have to do this in a very particular way, because if you just steal people's content, you're going to get copyrighted. What you have to do is make sure it falls under fair use, which all you have to do is make it transformative. And the simple way to do that is by adding a voiceover. But before we do the voiceover, what you have to do is write a script. So what I did is I prepared a script template for you. I didn't actually watch the video, I just kind of made this up, but it would probably somewhat make sense. So I'll link this below as well if you want it. But the reason we do a script first is because it helps you stay on point. And especially with stuff, if you don't know about tech, literally it's as simple as pretty much rewording the Amazon description into your script and then just reading it, right? Because you're not showing your face, you can just sit here and read a script. And you don't have to do the voiceover yourself, but I do suggest writing the script yourself because this is super simple, like I said. So basically this is what I wrote. The intro. It's 2021, and after the insane year of 2020, you found yourself stuck at home with more free time to game than ever before, and your old mouse just isn't cutting it anymore, so it's time to upgrade, right? Just adding a little joke, like a little humor. But there's just so many options out there, which is why in this video I made it easy for you, and I handpicked the top 5 best gaming mice of 2021, right? So you should probably use your exact search term if you can there, but whatever, that's just an example. And then I said, and if you find one that you love, there are Amazon links to each gaming mouse linked in the description below. Those are affiliate links, yada, yada, yada. It's a disclaimer, very important. And then this is like a template you can use for each script, which makes things super simple, right? That's why these videos are so easy compared to doing what I do, because I say, but now let's start with mouse number 1, right? So this is how it's a template. So mouse number 1, you do the name of the mouse, if it's wired or wireless, colors, specs, however you do it, you can model off these other channels, but then you could just copy and paste this script and then change mouse to laptop or printer or whatever, right? So I hope that makes sense. And at the end, all I say is, and those are the 5 best gaming mice of 2021. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Lastly, if you found the perfect mouse, use the Amazon links below. That's all I got. Thanks. Simple, right? And it's really that easy, okay? I'd say it's real easy to do a voiceover, but I know not everyone is comfortable doing voiceovers. So there's 2 options. Like I said, you can either go to Amazon and get the Blue Snowball Ice or the Blue Yeti. I used the Blue Yeti until recently, actually. I might go back to it. It's an amazing microphone, and they're both USB microphones, so they plug straight into your computer. This one's $50, the Blue Yeti is $130. Or what you can do is go to Fiverr. And the thing about Fiverr is people doing voiceovers can get expensive. Luckily, I found Stuffy McStuffin. Funny name, but actually really, really affordable. So let's say it's a 2,000 word script, and I'll show you how to find that in a second. But 2,000 words, $35. If we go right here to this person, 2,000 words, that's not right. 2,000 words, $810. So just like some editors, some voiceovers can get really expensive. Okay, so you got to be careful when you're outsourcing things, especially when you're first starting out. Things might not pop off right away. You have to be consistent and patient. When I first started my channel, I was getting 10 to 50 views at most, right? And I just kept going, kept creating. I didn't spend a dime on outsourcing. I did everything myself, still mostly to this day. And I think that's important, especially if you have the time. If you don't have the time, cool, outsource. But again, if you're not comfortable with voiceovers, I linked the best voiceover and the best editor down below. But again, I'll show you that later. But those two, if you need a voiceover and you need someone to edit the actual video, I have those both linked down below to Fiverr, okay? Now, if you are gonna outsource, real quick, if you use Google Docs like me to write your script, you go to Tools and Word Count, okay? So you can see here 233 words, and it would obviously be longer than this, but it may not even be 2,000. That was just for example, okay? Now, obviously, before we edit the video, we have to actually get the content for the video. And there's a few different ways to do it, okay? Like I said, you can take clips from other YouTube videos, and that's great. Like other top 5, top 10 YouTube videos, and that's great. But a really cool hack that not a lot of people talk about is just go to Google or go to YouTube and type in, like, for example, let's find a mouse real quick. Let's go gaming mouse. Okay, so the Razer Mamba wireless gaming mouse. Okay, so for example, you would go over to YouTube and type in Razer Mamba wireless gaming mouse, and then what you want to do is go to like the review or the unboxing, and then you can find some really cool shots that some other people might not be using, and then do that for each of the 5 mice or each of the 5 laptops or whatever the video's about, and you can take like 5 to 10 seconds here of certain videos, and as long as you have the voiceover on it and you're making it transformative, you're good, right? Plus, you're going to be making affiliate commissions on top of that, which is insane. But to actually download the video, this is a sweet hack. Just go to ytmate.com, and then you just take the URL of the video, you go back here, you paste it, and then you just click download right there. And this website is completely legit. They get 143 million users a month, okay? So just make sure you make it transformative, you don't steal people's entire video, and you don't use their audio, okay? Super important. And now at this point, if you followed along or if you're writing down the steps, you planned out your title and your description in Morning Fang. And then you've written the script in Google Docs, whether you wrote your own or used my template, and you have the actual mice or whatever product you're doing the video about listed in there because you did your research and watched those videos, and then you paid Study McMuffin or whatever his name was to do the voiceover, or you did it yourself, and then you downloaded the clips, and now we're gonna put all of that together in a video editor, okay? And like I said, there's the video editor I showed you on Fiverr right here, and this is super inexpensive. It has to be less than 10 minutes, but that's super, super easy to do with this strategy. So you can see most of their videos are under 10 minutes anyways, so that's not a problem. And this is a super, super good deal. $10 for a video editor, amazing, right? So you can either pay this person, Binayamagar, to do it for you for 10 bucks, or what you can do is download OpenShot, or download Camtasia. Camtasia's paid, OpenShot is free. I use Camtasia, so it's up to you. Both linked down below. But all you do is you take all those clips and you put them together in a video editor. And I'm not going to show you how to do that because, again, that free course I showed you earlier and I will have linked at the end of this video goes through all of that, literally step by step, again, over an hour. So I don't want to waste your time, but I will tell you the only thing you need to know how to do is literally there's something called cut or slice in a video editor. So you just want to slice parts out of certain videos that you've downloaded, the clips, the pictures. You would just want to take 5 to 10 seconds of this video, 15 seconds of this video, and put it together where it makes sense over the voiceover, right? So in the voiceover, if you're talking about the ergonomics of the mouse, or if it's a wired mouse, you probably put a clip there that shows the ergonomics or shows that it's a wired mouse, right? It's really not that difficult, and it's funny because a lot of people say editing is really hard to do, but it's actually quite simple and it just takes a little bit of practice. I promise. I thought it was like impossible to edit a video. Then I started doing it. I'm like, oh, this is simple. It just takes a little time. That's all. And we all have time right now. So that's pretty much it, right? Then the last step is adding in your affiliate links to the description. So all you do is you go to Amazon Associates Sign Up. Okay, then you go right here and then you just sign up and then you just fill out the information and you get approved, and there's like a 180-day probation period and you have to get some sales, right? And after you finish signing up for Amazon Associates, you'll get this thing right up here. Okay, so if we click on any product, so right here, then you go to text. That's how they get those Amazon links in their description. So you literally just get link or copy it, however you want to do it, and then you just put it in your description in Morning Fame. So you'd go right here, and you'd put name of mouse, and then you'd paste it like that. And then above here, like I did in mine, you would have your couple lines of text with the search term there. Okay? And I totally understand that this might seem like it's a lot of work, but for someone who's been on YouTube for almost 2 years now, I promise you that this strategy is miles less work than the way I've done it. I promise you. It's just about actually putting in the work and staying consistent. It's that simple. Now, if this isn't the type of strategy you want to do and you're looking for something a little more guided, you can go down to the first link in the description below for the simple $7 program that absolutely changed my life forever. But now, I told you I'd tell you where I've been, why I've been missing, why I've been MIA. So let's talk about it. Now, this video's already gotten longer than I expected, so I'll try to keep this quick and to the point and then on to the free giveaway at the end. So basically, at the end of October, I think it was, I got COVID, right? So pretty much that put me out until like the end of November. So it was not just like your normal COVID case. I made a video explaining all of it. So basically, I got COVID at the baby shower along with like 6 people, and I felt fine after my quarantine was supposed to be over. Then 2 days later, all of a sudden, I couldn't lay down. My chest hurt, my leg hurt, I could barely walk. I got blood clots in my lungs and in my foot, and I felt like I was gonna die. And then I went to the ER twice, and they gave me blood thinners and yada yada yada. I'm feeling much better now. But that was rough and scary. So towards the end of recovering from COVID, I guess you could call it, our baby, because I'm expecting a baby, baby shower, was due, I think it was December 7th, right? But she came like the 23rd of November, right? And so early. And that was like the 2-3 weeks where I was going to be actually recording videos so I could stay on top of things. But it didn't work out that way. Completely unexpected pregnancy, by the way, I should mention. So this wasn't like something that I planned for, just so you know. And it wasn't, if I'm being honest, I didn't think I would have kids for a very long time. So it was a huge adjustment for me. Plus, we're not living together. So I hope that starts kind of giving you an idea of what went on. So basically, we have the baby, and I planned on taking some time off anyways. It sucked I didn't have any videos completed yet, but I go stay with her, and we're trying to figure out how to be parents. And I knew it was going to be hard, but I'll show a clip of the other day. It was like brushing my teeth before bed. Both shoulders just have baby spit up all over the place. And she's adorable, right? And I love her to death. But it's just very hard for me, and I've some serious adjustment. If you have kids, or if you know someone who has kids, you probably understand. But just imagine if for example, you do have kids and you plan for them, right? It's a little easier. It's not easy, but it's a little easier than all of a sudden you got a baby on the way, and 6 months or 7 months I find out, 7 months away from that happening, my whole life changed. You know what I mean? This is around the same time COVID happened. I quit my job, and I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just kind of giving you some backstory. But it's just been a lot of adjusting for me. Even just going full-time as an entrepreneur took adjusting. And then all of a sudden, I have a baby now, right? So what happened was I'm staying there, and I decided, I didn't want to take my whole setup from my house, and I needed to upgrade anyways. So I bought a laptop, new lighting, and a camera. Spent way too much money, not like crazy, a couple $1,000. And the reason I bought that is so it can be like a mobile setup to where I could record there, I could record here, and that was my plan, right? So I get this light that was supposed to be the best light you can get, and it was broken when I got it. And it took me like multiple weeks just to get that situated, okay? And then I finally get everything all set up at her place. Literally, all you could hear from the microphone, because she lives right next to a highway, was the highway noise. And I'm like, geez, So literally, I'm like, I'm just going to record at home and edit over there. But then at the same time, we sold the condo. So then we had to move everything, and it was just pretty much, to make a long story short, I'm finally set up at my house. I got a lot going on. But like 2 days ago, I got everything finally moved in here. So the plan is to record here, edit there, so I can be with the baby. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Keep a long story short, there's a lot more that went into that, but hopefully that helps explain. I really do appreciate you sticking with me. It's insane. Actually, the day our baby was born, I had 2 videos skyrocket in views. So I don't know if that's the algorithm gods or what, but it means the world to me for you watching my videos, sticking with me. So like I said, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to give away $100, 50 to one person from this video and 50 to one person on the next video. That way it's more fair to those who didn't get a chance to see this video. Plus it's probably super long at this point. But basically, I know it's not a ton of money, but as a matter of fact, $50 when I had nothing and I was using and I was in my active addiction, I had to borrow $50 from one of my coworkers every 2 weeks. His name was Jason. And then I also had to pawn my iPhone and buy it back every 2 weeks as well. No BS. So it may not be a lot to some, but some, it's a lot. But anyways, all you got to do to actually be entered in is to leave any comment, but make sure you add the baby face emoji so I know you actually watched this long, because it's only right to give it to someone who really watches my videos and appreciates me. So any comment, baby face emoji, I'll put it up here. And yeah, I'll pick the winner of this video live on the next video, and then the same thing for the next one. But yeah, Happy New Year, and I'm really looking forward to reading all your comments, and thank you again for sticking with me. Love you guys, and like I said, you can click the video on the screen right now to see my free YouTube course and learn all the things in between. How to create your YouTube channel, create your profile picture, channel art, edit videos, upload videos, everything is on this video. Make sure to check it out. I'll see you over there.